Hey guys, so time for another video where I'm just sharing my wisdom with you guys, and today's video is going to be about success on a diet or weight loss journey, whatever you want to call it, new lifestyle. But I'm mostly focusing on weight loss just because that's what a lot of you guys are interested in. And this is not going to be about the food so much, but just other tips, things that I have learned that have helped me along the way. So some of these tips will help you with your weight loss journey, whether you're doing a lean and clean style diet, whole starch, low fat, or Chef AJ's style of eating, ultimate weight loss, starch solution, whatever plant-based diet you are following, because I wouldn't recommend eating animal products or anything like that, especially for weight loss and health. If you want to have good health, I would get away from the animal products and look into one of the lifestyles I was just talking about. One of the biggest things that has helped me is to write down my goals and have it somewhere visible. Something that you can remind yourself of every day, and from there you're going to break that down to steps. So if your goal is to lose 20 pounds or 100 pounds, whatever it is, we want to try to break that down into how much you want to lose per week. I wouldn't recommend more than 2 pounds a week for healthy weight loss. Honestly, the less you lose, the better, because it's going to stick longer. So half a pound to 1 pound a week is perfect. Even a quarter pound a week. I just watched a video by Chef AJ. So it would have been Wednesday, July 5th. And it was a what I eat in a day video. She shared, you know, her typical day of food, and that girl eats a lot. So when she started eating the way she does now, she only lost a quarter pound a week, sometimes maybe half a pound. She lost it slowly over a couple of years. And if you guys know High Carb Hannah, she lost her weight quite slowly over 2 years. So 70 pounds over 2 years. Her long-term weight loss definitely slower wins the race. So write down your goals, have a realistic idea of how much you want to lose. I set a goal of losing 30 pounds this year, and I've already lost 22, and I couldn't be happier with that. But in the past, when I set the goal too high, it just was so far out of reach that, you know, I don't know, it was almost like overwhelming, so I didn't try very hard, I guess. I don't know. For some reason, just shooting it too high was just too much. Another tip is to pay attention to non-scale victories. So we don't want to just focus on the weight loss or muscle gain or whatever it is you're trying to do with your body. We want to look at other things that could change. So we are talking about weight loss here, but sometimes the scale isn't moving as quickly as you want, or it seems like it's not moving at all. But there are changes going on in your body that you don't even realize. So having other ways to measure your changes is a good thing. Measuring your body with, I liked Hannah's tip. High Carb Hannah suggested measuring in centimeters, just because you can kind of see, they're smaller numbers, so you can see the changes. You know, if you have a small change rather than inches. Whatever you want to do. I found that helpful for me. Another thing is clothing. If you have a favorite pair of jeans or maybe a tight pair of clothes, snug fitting clothes, you want to try those ones on every month. That's another thing. And just noticing like how you're feeling, you know, if your moods are changing, if you're happier, you have more energy. There are a lot of things that you can see changing in your body. Your skin might be improving, and your hair, your nails, all kinds of things. Another tip is to practice self-love and have some affirmations that you do every single day. I know that some of you don't want to do that, or you're just cringing at the idea of self-love, and I used to be there years ago. I just thought that whole idea was stupid and conceited and selfish. But it's not, because if you, I know I had a hard time understanding this for the longest time. When people said, if you can't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. I was like, that's BS. I love my husband, I love my dogs, I love my family. But I do believe it. It's a different kind of level of love I think they're talking about, but you know, you really can't be fully in your life and fully like present and fully loving until you truly love yourself. So you're only giving people, you know, a small percentage of what you have to offer when you don't love yourself. So if you really hate that idea, I would just start with some affirmations. Maybe you don't have to say it out loud. Maybe you just write yourself some little love notes. You can start silently that way and work your way up to maybe being able to say it out loud to yourself. You don't ever have to be able to say it out loud to yourself. Maybe you just say it to yourself in your head. But definitely looking up some affirmations that resonate with you, or making up your own, something that you're going to say every day that just eventually will make you feel better about yourself, and you'll start believing it. Believe me, when I first started doing this, I was kind of angry. I had like this tightness in my throat, and I felt like, you're such a liar. Like, you don't love you. You're not awesome. You're not amazing. I'm not proud of you. So I felt like I was lying to myself, but eventually I got to the point where I can say it and I mean it and I feel it when I say it. Another tip is, when you fall, just get back up. Don't guilt trip yourself, because that's ultimately going to lead to more excuses to just eat more crap. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help you move forward. So we're going to focus on things that help you move forward. Just, it is what it is. Accept it. I ate something that was not optimal. So what am I going to do next? What I'm going to do next is, the next thing that goes in my mouth is going to be really good for me, and it's going to help me with my weight loss journey. So I'm going to eat some fruit, I'm going to eat some potatoes, some vegetables, and I'm going to just get back on it the next bite. Not the next day, unless your screw up is at night. But, you know, just think about it. Your next bite is going to be something good. I like to compare this to when you're going out for a hike and you're walking along, you trip over something, you fall down, and it's embarrassing. Maybe you're not hurt. Just wipe off the dirt and keep going, because you're not going to be like, I'm going home. I'm done. I give up. I'm going home because I tripped. No, you're going to get back on it and keep going. Every time you fall, do the same thing. I don't care how many times you fall. Just keep getting back up. Don't start the next day. Don't start Monday. Don't start next month. Get back up with the next bite. And finally, my last tip is to make your life exciting. And I'm stealing this from SpudFit Andrew Taylor. I'm probably not saying it the same way as him, but make your life exciting and your food boring. Now, having said that, I love my potato meals. Some people might find them boring, but I love them. But it's not, you know, it's more about just trying to do fun things with your life so that your food doesn't have to take the place of that. And that's what a lot of us do, especially if we have weight to lose. I'm pretty sure most of us have used food for pleasure, for boredom, for emotions, and all kinds of things. And food is fuel. It's obviously there for some enjoyment, but it's not there to fulfill and replace other things in your life. So find things that keep you excited, and find hobbies or interests or social activities, things that, you know, make you feel good and enjoy life, so that your food doesn't have to be the thing, the only thing you enjoy about life. So that would be my last tip. So I hope you guys found these helpful. Comment down below if there's any other topics you'd like me to cover, if you have any questions about whatever I talked about in this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!